Hello, I've got my wide lens so you can see more of me in the background. I'm going out today for lunch with some of my workmates. I'm just wearing a cardigan and I'm going to bring this bag. I'll show you. Oops. And this bag right here. Oh, that's too zoomed in. I'm gonna check how to get there because I think it's a 40-minute drive. I'm excited. I think I need this. I also had my therapy session this morning with my therapist and it was quite good actually. I just gave him a rundown on what has been happening the past couple of weeks and oh my god, it's been a lot, but I am doing pretty well considering. And he's quite proud. Sometimes when I'm going through something really tough, I'm like, oh shit, I feel like I need to just book my appointment with him right then and there. But like 2 weeks ago, like I really tried to kind of like, no, sit with this. Your appointment isn't until 2 weeks. See how you deal with this, handle it, and then I'll just give him a rundown afterwards. And that was really good because that means I kind of had to prove to myself that, no, I actually can handle things on my own. But I just, yeah, I need more tools up my sleeve to handle some tough life situations. But yeah, let's go get food. I'm very excited. I also told him that I'm starting this, that I'm like I told him like, oh yeah, I've been filming, but I haven't actually put it up. I don't know if I ever will, but I think I will. I think I will put this up. Yeah, because there's a lot of anxiety when it comes to this, but it's all good. We are not letting our anxiety hold us back.
I'm chill. You want more
It's so good. No, it's fine.
a healthy meal?
I feel like I wish I got that too.
Oh, you can have something. This is a lot.
I got back from lunch. It was a really, really good lunch. It was so nice. We had a really lovely chat. Also went to a rent-a-rack after lunch. Bought two things and I bought it for my holiday because I'm going away. I know I want to shop for my holiday, even though I feel like I shouldn't because you don't need to shop just because you're going away. But because I want to, that's okay. But I've told myself that if I were to shop for my holiday, at least buy secondhand or like try to buy most of it secondhand. I got this shirt. I'm pretty sure it's men's, but it's quite nice. It's like a halter neck dress, which is my favorite kind of cut, halter necks. It's a maxi dress as well, which I love. So those are two things, and I know I want to go to more op shops and rent-a-racks to buy more clothes. Kind of want to do, what's it called, like a second-hand collection of like what I shopped for my holiday, because I've been telling my friends like I just want to shop for someone as well. Like can someone please send me a Pinterest board of their style, and then I want to go to op shops and thrift stores and rent-a-racks and shop based on that Pinterest board. And I've always wanted to do that, like a little collection, but a sustainable one, So I wanted to do that for myself. I wanted to like make a collection for myself, but the theme and the actual brief is for a summer holiday. Also, how good is this wide lens? I feel a lot better with this wide lens because it used to be zoomed in.
You may have heard that the majority of serotonin in your body, but
I'm gonna try and go to the gym. I'm gonna have some kiwi fruit. I'm just gonna quickly do my hair before I go. As you guys know, I am very, very passionate about mental health. I'm very open about it too because it just helps me, and I know it helps some other people too. I have open conversations with some people about it, and it feels really nice to know that you're never really alone. One thing that my therapist really taught me and reminded me that it's never too late to start your day. Or when you're not feeling motivated and you're just laying in bed and you want to do something about it, but then you want to do something about your day, but you feel like it's too late because you didn't get up at your normal time because you are not feeling great mentally. I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but don't just wait for the next day or tomorrow to do something about your day, or you don't have to wait till the next morning to motivate yourself. It's never too late to start your day, even if it's, I don't know, 5 p.m. And you're feeling like, oh my god, I didn't get to do what I needed to do because I've been feeling so crap. And then at 5 p.m. you're like, okay, I've got a little bit of energy, I can get myself out of this rut. But you feel like, oh, it's 5 p.m, it's too late. No, it is never too late. Just go do it, and trust me, you'd feel so much better, because otherwise you'd always keep thinking like, oh, I'll just wait till tomorrow, and then tomorrow never comes, if that makes sense. There's actually no rules when it comes to this thing. In reality, we only truly really have the now, no? So don't wait till tomorrow. Just do it, girl. Also, it doesn't really help that it's winter here and it's so cold, and I get so cold all the time. Honestly, I am just so unmotivated in winter. I push myself to do things in winter, but in summer I am like out and about. I've spoken to a few friends and they totally feel the same because of the cold weather. It's nice and sunny outside though, so that's quite nice. The main purpose is to avoid looking tired and sick, to kind of trick my brain that I've got enough energy to get through the day and do things that I love. So I used to be so obsessed with the gym. I'm not as obsessed anymore because I had to dial down because I've been experiencing a really bad burnout, really serious burnout. I had to really take it seriously, and I was forced to take it seriously. Like, my body forced me to take this seriously. I learned to listen to my body now because it's obviously telling me something, so I have to listen to it. Otherwise I'll be sick in bed with sore throat and all these other symptoms that comes with chronic fatigue. But I'm very grateful that it is just mild. I'm very much aware that some people have it a lot worse than I do, so I am very grateful that I'm still able to move around. I just obviously can't do the exact same amount of exercise as I used to before. I feel somewhat a bit more presentable. I don't think I'll film because I just want to get in and out, and I just want some alone time with me and my music. But I might do like a little snippet. Good morning. The last time you saw me was days ago, and it is now the 26th of July. It is Wednesday. I've got today off. I am going out for breakfast with my friend. I'm starving. I need food. I had a busy Monday and Tuesday. I left the house both days like early in the morning for work, and then the day didn't finish till like 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. or I didn't really go to bed till like 11 p.m. both nights. Like, I'd wake up at like, I don't know, 6, 7, and then wouldn't sleep till like 11, which I know it's pretty normal for most people. I feel like that's the norm nowadays, but I had been really trying to go to bed by 9 p.m. or like be asleep till latest 10 p.m. and so 11:30 bedtime is really late for me. Like, I'm still kind of trying to figure out what works with me and my body. Like, today I woke up with a bit of a sore throat. It's hard because I don't know if I'm having a fatigue flare up or if I'm getting sick, because everyone around me is getting sick. But I've dodged it. Like I've been dodging it for months, which I'm so grateful for my body for doing that, because even though sometimes, like with all these chronic health issues I've got, sometimes I get really sad. Like obviously it is sad because I feel like I have to deal with this forever. I try to remind myself that it's a mild case and it could be a lot worse, and I know some people who are struggling with their health and their physical health and mental health who have it a lot worse than me and who are really struggling. And you know, like I try to remind myself the positive things that my body is doing for me, even though sometimes like it's frustrating because I feel like I'm not my old younger self anymore, because obviously life before chronic health issues is a lot different compared to like the life that you have with chronic illness. Sometimes what I try to do is like I just fake it till I make it. So I will put a bit of makeup on, put some clothes on, and I just feel a bit more energized and I can get through the day fine. You can only fake it for a certain amount of time. Like, you know, your body sometimes just needs to rest, and I am learning how to listen. Like I'm learning to listen to my body, hoping that I don't get sick, and I just need to listen to my body and just rest. Because even though like it's sad and frustrating, like I try to look at it as though like when my body is having these flare-up symptoms, like it's usually a sign, and I'm like, okay, you are pushing yourself too hard, your body can't keep up with you. All you have to do is rest, give it time to heal, and the symptoms will go away, and then you're back to your normal self. And I always say when I'm having these flare-ups, the priority when I'm having these flare-ups is to get my body to its normal healthy state, right? So I just try to, yeah, that's the main priority. That's what's something that I had to learn as well. And like I used to go to the gym like 6 times a week, or you know, like I always have active rest days. Like I'm very, very active, but the reality of it at the moment is I can't keep up with 6 days a week. Like I try to be active every day. So luckily at work is we're always active, so that is good. But I just can't lift heavy 6 times a week anymore. But that's okay. I used to struggle with it so much. Like I would get so sad because I was so used to lifting 6 times a week, but like, I always had to do some lifestyle changes to adjust to this. I've been wanting to unbox this tripod, because at the moment my makeshift tripod at the moment is this. I haven't read this. I want to though. So that's a photo that I took of my dad, and I just put it on this frame. So what I was saying actually was that I've had 2 late nights and I feel it in my body. I feel it in my body that I've been having late nights. So tonight I want to try and go to bed really early, or try to be asleep early. I was out with my workmates. When I say workmates, my work mums, last night for a dinner celebrating 2 things. One was for my early birthday celebration, so that was really nice. We got to dinner at 5:30. We didn't leave the restaurant till like 10, 10:20 actually. No, maybe 10, or like close to 10. And we worked all day. So we had work from 8, and then we went to dinner at 5:30, and I didn't get home till like 10:20. So maybe we finished at dinner at like 9:40, because it took me 40 minutes to get home. But I was gonna put some jewelry on, and this was one of my presents from last night. Yeah, this cute little earring. So it's on. I'm so exhausted, but it's alright. I can get through the day. Need to fill up my car, need to pick something up for work, breakfast, probably gonna go for a walk with my friend, and then after that, I'm gonna go see my friend Renee and Chelsea, because we're gonna sort out some things for a holiday, because it is coming up. We're going away in like 4 weeks. no, 3 weeks time. Oh my goodness. I wanted to go to the gym today. If I'm feeling a bit fatigued, I better rest. A few months ago, I would be so upset tonight. I'd be so sad because I couldn't go to the gym, couldn't lift. But, you know, trying to remind myself that it's okay, the gym can wait. I just need to get my body back to its healthy state. I keep telling myself. It was... Oh!
It's good the egg. Do you think
I didn't realise. It's actually quite cool. I'm gonna try both. Yeah, I'm happy to. I'll let you hold it. Good, you can't see my backpack.
doing? Look at my finger.
So I think what I've learned is a good thing to gauge whether it's something that you need to really pay attention to is whether like the sadness and the hurt and the pain that you're feeling is affecting your day-to-day life, because I don't think you could truly fully get rid of like the sadness and the hurt and like all these negative emotions and the doubt and the questioning. Like I think that is part of being human and that's just so normal, but it becomes detrimental when it's on yourself and like every single day feeling like that and there's just not much happiness going on within you. It's kind of like call to action,
Yeah.
because it's affecting you day to day now. How are you going today?
Shit. No.
Oh,
I'm kidding. No.
Are you being serious?
When I said shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm not shit.
You look really nice.
Thanks. My glasses are a bit extreme.
No, looks good.
I think I bought them for spin off and then I didn't wear them. So
It matches your outfit, girl.
thanks.
Cat
All
approved.
cream today.
Not that you needed my approval, but cat approved.
Kat decided to send me a picture of what she's wearing right as I rocked up to her house, so as if I could change my mind of what I was wearing.
They've seen what I'm wearing because I was filming before I left the house. But this jumper, wait, no, let's play a game. How many layers of clothing do you think I have on? Just the top. I told you, do you remember?
4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a singlet. I've got a long sleeve. Wait, no, this is my singlet.
How are you
A
not
long
overheating?
sleeve, and this jumper. It's my cousin's jumper. He left it, and I was like, "Can I
I'm
borrow
having
it?"
that.
Yeah. And then this 4.
I've literally got.
Show us, girl. Where is your outfit from?
I may as well be naked. Fox boutique.
Amazing.
Like, it's like a activewear crop. And just this jacket, which I literally got for
Where is it
$25
from?
at
Where?
Valley Girl.
Amazing.
It's so good.
I quite like
I
that
love it.
jacket.
I needed one this colour, like a crop one.
I want one
And it's
too.
warm. But like I was wearing this in the car and you had the heater on and I was starting to sweat
Oh,
on
you
my
should have
back.
said something. You should.
I wasn't like overheating, but I was warm. And
Wait.
you're wearing like 4 layers.
Yeah, because I cannot handle cold. And it's nice and sunny, and Australia's winter, it's not even like winter here isn't that freezing compared to other countries.
So, like-
Yeah, if I were to go overseas, I would have 20 layers on. New York City,
Yeah.
winter, 20 layers.
Yeah. Because you're so little though.
I think at night time, do you know what I do?
What?
So I have my pajamas on, and I put my hoodie on, and I have my blanket, like my comfy blanket, and I have
Yeah.
my quilt. I have a heat bag, and I put it in the microwave,
Yeah.
and I sleep with it to keep me warm.
All of that.
Yeah.
I sleep naked.
In winter.
Yeah.
In winter.
But I've got Jasper in the bed and he's warm. If I sleep alone, I sleep with clothes on.
What? Okay, that's fair, because you've got body heat.
But he, like with the body heat, it's warm.
Okay.
Like sometimes I get too hot.
Well, I'm single, so.
So you have 20 layers.
I have 20 layers on because I'm single. Guys, I am so in love with my friends. Like, I think they're so beautiful. Like, look at her. I honestly, I'm a simp. I'm a simp.
She is a simp.
Demi, when we're 20. No, I keep saying that. I keep saying like when we're 20.
What is it with 20?
I know. What was 20 like for you?
20.
This is so young. Like,
When I was 20, it was in 2020.
oh,
My birthday's
that's
in
quite
February.
cool. Yeah.
Makes it easy to remember how old I was in certain years. But I was in my last year of uni for nursing, and
Was it a good year?
I mean, I was with my ex-boyfriend.
Oh. Oh.
And he broke up with me at the end of the year. So
Oh.
the end of the year. was
So,
shit.
20 was your first heartbreak.
Yeah, right before I turned 21. So I got broken up with on New Year's Eve. And
Oh,
then my
I did
21st
not know
birthday
that.
was in February. Really?
I didn't know it
thought
was
that
New Year's Eve.
Yeah, like literally New Year's Eve. Like,
That is so sad. I'm so
hours
sorry.
before.
Oh,
It's okay.
but
But then I turned 21 in February, and then life was great. My
It was
21st
great?
birthday was good timing with everything that was going on, because it made me grateful for the people that I did have.
you know what? Heartbreaks teach you that.
Yeah. That's why I want to have a 25th birthday, because, like, I mean, my 21st birthday, I had everyone that I loved there, but then I had a lot of people, not a lot, but like a handful of people that were there from the relationship. So then I feel like if I had a 25th birthday, I could have
Different.
like a lot of the same people, but then people that I've met as well. Like, you weren't at my 25th birthday,
No.
but you'd be at my 25th birthday.
I was gonna say
Like,
like
that-
because we have each other on socials because we
Yeah.
knew each other from high school, and I saw I think maybe like your 21st birthday, and I was gonna ask where that was because it was a really nice venue.
It was at the Lion Hotel in Adelaide, but it was like
It was underground.
underground.
It looked
Very
really
nice.
cool. I turned 21. I was dating someone, and this was a first. Obviously, you know how you have a few heartbreaks before the big proper heartbreak. Because when you're young, you're kind of like, oh, you get hurt. You like this guy, it didn't work out. You get heartbroken,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But you big one. The
Mm.
girls would
The-
know.
the traumatizing one.
Like the life changing.
The life change. That's probably a more positive word.
Yeah, the first life changing heartbreak was, I remember I was 21. And I really, really liked this boy. Like, I really liked this boy.
What is it with that age? It's like 2021. It's like
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, so I want to know when you guys had your first life-changing heartbreak, like the
bet
big
you it was
one.
20.
I was
Or
21.
21.
I remember being 22 and feeling so like, oh, I'm upset and heartbroken at the age of 22. I got heartbroken when I was 21.
Yeah.
But I was going through the heartbreak life at
Yeah.
22. And then I got over this heartbreak after seven months. It took me 7
Yeah.
months. That was a long time, right?
No, I think that's like the standard. Like a year is normally how long it takes to get over a heartbreak. I mean, I was in a relationship 2 months after, so
No, but look how it turned out now.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's...
you know what? I think the timing was really good because
Yeah.
it was right before I started my career. Like, I finished uni, right before I started my career, right before my 21st birthday. Like, it was just when everything was changing. Like, I moved out of home. So it was kind of like a whole refresh that I didn't know I needed.
Well, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
And look at you now.
Thriving.
Thriving. You are thriving. Well, you're glowing in my eyes.
Oh, thanks. I love how we were talking about how
What?
we feel stuck in life and now we're like thriving.
Thriving. We feel lost at 24 and she's 23. No, but we're fine. I think for me anyway, the reason why I feel lost because ever since I was a little, I knew what I wanted. Like I tell everyone I'm a big manifestor. I truly believe it because ever since I was little, everything that I wanted that I had to work towards it happens.
Yeah.
Right? And I think it's only now that I'm like, okay, I've made everything happen kind of thing that I wanted. I don't even know if I want them now.
Yeah.
Like I've made those happen. I've got it now. Right? I've got it now.
Now
but do
what?
I still want this? I don't know if I still want
It's
this.
the now what?
Yeah, now what? So then I got to make a new plan, but it's like definitely have an idea of what I want in my head. But it's just the first time in forever that I feel like, oh wait, no, I got to make a new plan, because I feel like my plan has always been like long-term plan, and I got to the end of that plan, and when things change, the wants and needs in your life change. And when I get to that end, I'm like, okay, I want different things now. So I feel like I gotta make a new plan. But I'm not used to that. I've always known what I wanted. I've been sticking to this plan for like 20 odd years. Not 20 odd years, like 10 years. If you've got good intentions and you're a good person, or you try to be a good person. Because we talked about this. Remember when I said to you about like being a good person?
Are we good people?
Are we good people? Like, for an example, if I were doing good things to make myself feel good, because doing good things make me feel good, does that make me a good person? Or kind of how they say, if you do good things, feel better about yourself. Like, if you're nice and kind, it just makes you feel better.
Yeah.
So I try to be like that, but does that make me a good person?
I reckon I have the same response as last time. Like, if you have good intentions, you're a good person. No matter whether that means you're doing it to make yourself, like, if you're making someone else feel happy because it makes you feel happy, then
Does that make me a good person?
Well, yeah, because you have good intentions all round. If you want to do something bad to someone to make yourself happy, that doesn't make you a good person.
Okay.
Because if, like, yes, you're getting gratification and making yourself happy, but you're not doing anything good.
Yeah.
I think that's where it's different, and that makes you a bad person.
Yeah. And that's right. So, like, if you have good intentions, right, and you're just trying to live your life, trying to be happy, then you shouldn't really think about all the outside noises.
There's so much outside noises.
Yeah. But you shouldn't. You really shouldn't. And I told myself I'm going to stop doing that, because all it does to me is just makes me feel crap. It's not doing me any good.
Yeah.
So, just let it go.
You gotta trust in yourself. That's one thing that Jasper keeps saying to me, because I've learned this a lot over the years, is I gotta stop asking for opinions and I just gotta trust myself. Like, Jasper keeps saying to me, like, I might ask him, like, do you think I'm on track? Do you think, like, with me being at the gym and trying to put on muscle, I'm like, am I putting on too much fat? Am I eating too much? Am I not eating enough? Like, do you think I'm on the right track? And his answer every time is, you're smart enough to know if you're on the right track. Like, you just got to trust yourself. You know, if you think you're not on the right track, you're not on the right track. If you think you're doing well, you're doing well. You know, like, you just got to trust in yourself. I keep saying to him, like, I just want an outside perspective. I want to know what you think. But he's like, you know, it doesn't matter what I think.
It's very true. Wise words.
It's nice to have an outside perspective sometimes, but in other times, it doesn't matter. Because sometimes someone else's opinion can totally change what you would have thought in the first place, but in a negative
And I
way.
think, I guess I'm just grateful that I have really, really, really good people.
Do you want me to
No. I like this view. Going home. Going back home. That was a very
Not that we
nice... Pardon?
Not that we want to, we want to stay.
I know, I wanted to stay because it was very, very nice and relaxing.
Let's have D&Ms at the beach.
Is this only a second time? Is it a second time? No.
We had Zambies at the beach, but then I feel like we walked along the beach recently.
When?
We went to Glenelg and we sat.
Oh!
It was like 2 weeks ago.
We did! Yes, we
sat
do
on the
have
ledge.
D&Ms at the beach.
Yeah.
It's a thing now. I need to wash my hair all the time.
How often do you wash your hair?
How often do I wash my hair? When it's oily.
When's that?
It depends. It depends on what I'm doing. When I used to run, I have to wash it every single day. But I used to wash my hair every day.
How long ago?
Like when I was in high school.
That's naughty.
I stopped doing that when I realized
do
it's
that.
not good for your hair.
What about now?
But I grew up in that culture that you have to wash your hair every single day.
Oh, okay.
Like in the Philippines.
Yeah. So how often do you wash your hair now?
So multiple times a week. Yeah, because sometimes, like, especially when it's oily, I cannot stand it. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
But
the more you wash it, the oilier it gets.
I know. Okay, maybe when was the last time I washed my hair? How many times a week do you wash your hair?
Once a week.
See, that would be so convenient.
My hair does start to get oily like 1 or 2 days before. Like I'm due to wash my hair tomorrow.
But it's nice to sleek it.
Yeah, but then that's when I'd start like using hairspray. Sort of thing.
But you always look so nice and put together. Even at the gym, I feel like you have your hair up and like you always look so nice.
Thanks.
And
I've
my
never
hair,
ever seen you with bad hair ever.
Oh,
your hair always looks nice.
No,
like I always
babes.
look at your hair
No.
every time I see you.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. But I think we have different perspectives because I get so annoyed with my hair. It's just having a long hair sometimes can be high maintenance.
See, I think having short hair is high maintenance because I feel like you have to style your hair more when it's short.
Really?
Whereas when it's long, it's got weight to it, and it just. I mean, I don't like my hair when I haven't straightened it or done anything to it. It's just a frizz ball, so I always have to style it no matter what. Did it stop again?
Yeah, I don't know. I think because it's not moving. I don't know why.
Is it trying to save battery or something? There should be settings in there you can change.
Okay, well, I don't know how. I will.
I will look at it while you're driving.
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah. Thank you. That's so nice of you. It's easier to maintain when I had shorter hair, and I feel like I just put it in a ponytail, and like it's a cute little short ponytail.
Yeah.
But now that it's long, I feel like I always have to like make an effort to make it look decent.
I get that.
But I also think it's because my layers.
Yeah.
It's annoying me, so I'm trying to grow it out. Corkboard here for work that I had to pick up. Let me show you.
It's so big.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with it?
We're gonna put mood board. It's gonna be a mood board for work. What a timing. Universe is great. Do you believe? I don't know.
No, I mean, like, what are you talking about in particular? Are you just talking in general?
I'm just talking in general because I get so happy easily, but I get so sad easily. No, I'm kidding. So, I mean, I get so happy easily. Like, little things make me simple things make me so happy. Just a simple girl living a simple life.
It's the little things.
Proportion of like something would happen, something so simple and little, and the high that I get from that happening is not proportion.
Yeah.
Sometimes because I'm just like, oh, I feel so happy this happened. But like it's just something so simple.
But that's not a bad thing.
Yeah,
it's a good thing.
Let's go home. I probably won't put this all up.
I wonder if you can see me in that thing.
Could you?
I can't see because of the sun.
Guys, like I said, I'm gonna have a really chill night tonight. I'm actually feeling really exhausted at the moment. And I've got my heat pack with me, the one that I was talking about earlier at the beach. It's all good. I just need to rest up and all is going to be well. I am going to put Friends on because that will make me feel better. The one where they all turn 30, big thing, I'll put that on. Brother is home, so I'm gonna go see what he's doing. Let's go find him.
30 minutes to get this done.
Do you reckon you can do it?
I'm gonna start early in the kitchen. If this works, you can have that.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I would like this actually. Guys, he got CarPlay. No, one thing I don't like about CarPlay is, you know how on maps, you can tap your screen, it'll show you the next
I'm like
5
that.
steps. I don't think you could do that on CarPlay. And I yeah, it's only thing.
I think
Do you like my new lens?
the new lens. Is it wide angle?
Yeah, you can see a lot more. Do you like it?
Sure. Open the boot.
How do I do that?
On driver's side. On next to the steering wheel on the bottom. Yeah. Gotta unplug the battery.
Oh, why? What would happen if you don't? Oh, you're an idiot. Why didn't you do that in the first place? I'll show you what we're dealing with. Do you think I'd be able to learn how to drive a stick?
Easily. Everyone can. It's not that hard. It's just like, once you get it, you get it.
Well, can you teach me?
Or are you serious? You know how hard that is?
What podcast you listen to? My podcast. Did you ever listen to any of my episodes?
Did you listen to mine?
Yeah, actually.
What's this? What's that?
No, why are you asking me?
Oh, be serious. It's not 2:30, but I'm going early. Because I forgot to cook the rice this afternoon. This morning.
What nice?
Well, afternoon.
Cook food for the kids?
Honestly.
I didn't know that.
We got potato bake, noodles,
Yum.
pasta bake, fried rice,
Are they picky?
salad, some of them. Either they eat it or they don't, up to them.